Council. For those in the gallery, it's a time for your local representative, council member to make any announcements in the community. It's also for those on Metro 3. Each member of council has an opportunity to express all the events happening in their district. With that, before we get started, I'll mention one. We have the King's Daughter Benefit and Fashion Show this Saturday at 11 o'clock. It's King's Daughter is a child care facility that is one of their fundraisers, and it's located on North DuPont Avenue. They will be having their fundraiser at Old Hickory Country Club in the upstairs ballroom. It is a fashion show silent auction. It starts at 11 o'clock, and Mayor Berry is the chairman of honor and will be present to speak. So I'd like to encourage everyone to come out and support a great cause and have an opportunity to check out a silent auction and a fashion show. With that, Councilman Anthony Davis.
Thank you, Mr. President Pro Tem. Just had two announcements. The monthly Rosebank meeting is Thursday, May 18th, 6:30 p.m. at Memorial Lutheran Church. That's on Riverside Drive. Again, that's the monthly Rosebank meeting, 6:30 p.m. Thursday the 18th, Memorial Lutheran on Riverside. And then I was going to jump ahead. We're having our monthly Inglewood meeting. We've had some people this month not knowing when and where that was. We meet every first Thursday of the month, Inglewood, INA, Inglewood Neighborhood Association. First Thursday of the month, 7 p.m. at the Lytton Alumni Center on Gallatin Road. Again, that's Inglewood, first Thursday of the month, 7 p.m. So that's Thursday, June 1st at the Lytton Alumni Center on Gallatin Road. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Councilman Davis. Councilor Haywood, would you like a few minutes before the presentation? Okay, just let me know when you're ready. Thank you. Councilman Roden.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to announce that this Saturday in Hermitage, the Donaldson Hermitage community is going to be able to attend Metro Parks hay rides and hikes, which is at the location of the new Stones River Regional Park. There's going to be hay rides, a scavenger hunt, guided hikes, music, games, food trucks, door prizes. This is all at the former Ravenwood Country Club, 3401 Central Pike. It's between 1 and 4 o'clock this Saturday. We're going to be looking at the land for the new park, over 800 acres, and we're going to be taking recommendations, and Metro Parks is going to be asking folks what they would like to see over the 800 acres. So it's going to be a great event, and I hope everyone can come out. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Is that where the proposed pedestrian bridge will be?
We are hoping that there will be a bridge between Madison and Hermitage one day.
That's what we're counting on. Thank you. Councilman Coleman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. I want to announce to all the constituents in the Southeast, including District 33, but if you live in District 28 to 33, please feel free to come out. We're having a Southeast Davidson Regional Park planning meeting. It is set for May the 21st from 1 to 4 p.m. Some of the events will be hay riding, guided hikes, scavenger hunt, plant a seed, music, games, and door prizes. Be the first to come out and see the plans for our huge Southeast Park. We're very excited about it. The address is 12969 Old Hickory Boulevard, and when you come out on Sunday, you'll see your favorite council members, Council Lady Dow, Johnson, Virtue, Bedney. I'm committing them, and they don't know I'm committing them. But anyway, come out Sunday, May the 21st. We'll have a good time from 1 to 4, learn about our park and all the plans, and have something to do with the design. Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem.
Thank you, Councilman Coleman. Council Lady Bircher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to invite District 28 neighbors out to our neighborhood beautification and bulk item drop-off this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Food Lion, 936 Richards Road. That's the Food Lion parking lot. We will have Thrift Smart on site for gently used items that can be donated. We will have the shredded truck available too, so for neighbors can come out and shred their sensitive documents. All of this is no charge. I would also like to thank our sponsors. We have Sam's Club that will be furnishing the lunch and breakfast for our volunteers. Also would like to thank the Office of the Mayor, Megan Berry. And would like to also thank Comcast Cares, Comcast South, for also providing us with volunteers for this event. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Council Lady Vercher. Council Lady Allen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Got a couple of fun things happening in my district and through my district. First of all, down to business, we want to make people aware that there will be a community meeting this Thursday, May 18th at Belmont Methodist Church to talk about possible designs for a crosswalk in Hillsborough Village. That was initially billed as being on Wednesday. It is not on Wednesday. It is on Thursday, May 18th to talk about Hillsborough Village crosswalks, Belmont United Methodist Church at 6 p.m. Also, on Saturday, May 20th, the Tour de Nash is a great bike ride opportunity that begins in Morgan Park in someone else's district, maybe Councilmember Davis's, I'm not sure, at 8:30, but it rides through District 18 and a whole lot of other districts. It is a terrific opportunity to learn about what a great bike system Nashville is building. So I encourage people to go to Walk Bike Nashville website and sign up for the Tour de Nash. You can choose from the 8-mile family ride all the way up to the 45-mile professional ride, but they're all fun and there's snacks along the way, so you'll be surprised at what you can do. Finally, on Sunday, May 21st, is the first of the Dragon Music Sundays that take place at Fannie Mae Dees Park. This will involve local music and also an opportunity to help with efforts to repair our beloved dragon at the otherwise known as the Dragon Park, 24th and Fairfax. And if you are interested in helping with that effort, even if you can't make it to the Dragon Music Sunday, you can go to saveourdragon.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady Allen. Council Lady, are you ready? Oh, we have one more in the queue. If you, Council Lady Johnson, it's between the two. Go ahead, Council Lady Johnson, then we'll.
We want to give a lot of time to Councilwoman Haywood because she got a special presentation, so I won't take that long. But District 29, I want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting the leadership of our fellow Councilman Sam Coleman, who organized a Southeast Litter campaign meeting for all of our districts. All of our beautification commissioners, Kenneth McMichael with District 28, Commissioner Moniette Gore with District 32, Commissioner Karen Van Cleve with District 29, and Commissioner David Chilton with District 33 were all present. And there is a presentation that I will be emailing out to everyone. We had, for those who was unable to make it, we had Amy Fiskor, who I also want to thank, from TDOT, and Bill Penn from our very own Codes Department, Sharon Smith, and staff from the Metro Beautification. They did give data, which we talked about our illegal dump sites. They had around 2,676 that they have responded to. So that is a tremendous amount in our area. So just know that we are all working on it as Southeast Council members. For those who were unable to make it to the District 29 cleanup because of the rain and weather, please, you are invited to our adjoining district, District 28, in Councilwoman Vercher's district, Saturday, May 20th, at the Food Lion at 936 Richards Road. You can bring items to be shredded free of charge, as we do at the District 29 cleanup. So this is for District 28, and you are invited to bring your bulk items for all the crusher trucks and the dumpsters and shredding items for shredded. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady Johnson. Council Lady Haywood, you have a special presentation.
Yes, I do. I have a special presentation for Dr. Gary Gibson, which is an instructor at Whites Creek High School, which is in my district. I have a proclamation actually from the mayor, but the mayor is out of town. She's attending a graduation for her son, so I'm just actually standing in for Mayor Berry. Also assisting me, I have a constituent by way of District 1, right? Yep. But I have adopted him. This is Mac Wilson and his wife, Wendy Wilson. I don't want to remind them that they are constituents of Leonardo because I really have legally adopted them. And I want you to know that these two were very facilitatory in getting this done. So I just want to thank you all and Dr. Gibson. And I also have some of his finest students with me from Whites Creek High School. Fine students, okay? And and so Wendy and Mac are going to help facilitate me reading this proclamation from the mayor. It says, a proclamation recognizing Whites Creek FFA Alternative Energy Program, whereas the Whites Creek FFA Alternative Energy Program is a very unique program and the only program in the United States where students can study alternative energy for 4 years to prepare them for a career in alternative energy. Students study many areas such as solar energy, wind energy, ethanol production, biodiesel production, and hydrogen cars. Students study and make many different sources of alternative energy in their school laboratory, and whereas
the alternative energy students at Whites Creek take education to a higher level with their mobile alternative laboratory, which is 24-foot enclosed trailer. Students become teachers as they teach students in other high schools about alternative energy with their mobile lab. Students have taken their mobile lab across the United States and Canada. Each year, they set up an alternative energy educational booth at the national and state FFA conventions where they teach over 60,000 students about alternative energy. And whereas the FFA Alternative Energy Program has won many state and national awards and recognitions, the successful Farmer magazine, which has 1.2 million readers, recognized Whites Creek FFA Alternative Program as one of the top 4 schools in the United States that are changing the world of agriculture. They won the Governor's Environmental Award in 2015. They won the National STEM Community Challenge 2016.
wow, Wendy.
Okay.
Whereas, with this award, they drove across the United States and Canada on biodiesel that they made from soybeans that they grew. They also took their mobile lab to teach over 18 high schools and colleges along the way. This year, they again won the Ford STEM Community College Community Challenge, which was $20,000. And whereas with this $20,000, they will build a solar farm, convert a tractor and truck to run on hydrogen, and build a hydrogen reactor to make their own hydrogen as an alternative energy fuel. This summer, the 6 FFA officers will be traveling to Ford's corporate headquarters in Michigan. Ford executives said that they wanted to meet the famous Whites Creek students who have won the National Ford STEM Community Challenge 2 years in a row. And
whereas the Whites Creek FFA Alternative Energy students also do community work with the local Whites Creek Community Garden. 2 years ago, they received a $10,000 grant from the Tennessee Department of Agriculture to pay students while working and learning in the garden. Students have grown over 2,000 vegetable plants in their school greenhouse to start the garden. They learned to create a garden plan. They also learned to plow, disc, plant, weed, and harvest the garden. The last 2 years, the FFA, along with the Whites Creek Community Garden, have grown over 12,000 pounds of produce that have been given to the needy in the community. Students also grow 4 acres of Tennessee soybeans at the Whites Creek Community Garden site. Students turn the soybeans into biodiesel in their school laboratory to run in their school truck, and
we're coming down the stretch. And whereas the Whites Creek Alternative Energy Program began with Dr. Gary Gibson, when he started teaching at Whites Creek only 3 years ago. Dr. Gibson is a graduate of Ohio State University with a PhD in agriculture education. Dr. Gibson has over 25 years of teaching experience at the high school and college level. He has won many state and national awards with his students in FFA, including Metro School Teacher of the Year. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, in place of Megan Berry, Mayor of Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County, do hereby encourage residents of Davidson County to join her in recognizing Whites Creek FFA Alternative Energy Program for their important work in the community. So I beseech thee to recognize not only Dr. Gary, but also his illustrious students. Council members, could you please at this time turn your attention to this group of people and give them a resounding applause. Would you like to say anything, Doctor? Okay. One of the students? Jacob? Jacob,
Step right up. We'd love to hear from you.
Anything at all?
Yeah.
Well,
Your name?
my name is Jacob Washington. I am a junior at Whites Creek High School. And this FFA organization, I would say, really improved my life greatly. So I need to have everybody hear about our work and our efforts to this program.
Thank you.
Oh, how about that? Let's give it up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chair.
Thank you, and congratulations. Councilor A. Johnson, did you want to make another?
Very short announcement, Mr. Speaker. I would like my constituents to know that on the fourth Saturday, I usually have office hours on the fourth Saturday. This fourth Saturday is the weekend of Memorial Day, the holiday weekend. So therefore, office hours will be canceled and will be rescheduled for the fourth Saturday in this month. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman O'Connell.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just wanted to bring people's attention to a couple things. We have on just this past week, the Nashville Soundbox, which is an impromptu playground, has moved from an area off of right next to Napier and Sudicum over to Jefferson Street, which will be its second and final location in anticipation of a pocket park that we're trying to create on Jefferson Street. It will be located at 1606 Jefferson Street. I do encourage people to drop by there and check it out. It's kind of a fun place to play as we anticipate a permanent installation of a pocket park over there. Again, that's at 1606 Jefferson Street, and you can get over there and check it out. It's basically like a playground in a box. And then finally, I just wanted to offer a dose of encouragement to the Nashville Predators tonight and say, go Preds. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Yeah, go Preds. Well, seeing no others in the queue, that concludes Metro Council's announcement time. Stand by for the meeting in approximately 9 minutes.